This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hey, thanks for Slythering-in. I am Symtherin. Welcome back to my channel and welcome in if you are new. Today we are back in The Sims 2 and we are building a home for what I'm calling a single mom and maybe their young child, toddler, infant. I'm not sure. There's a crib, pretty much. So a very young child. I am determined to start feeling a little more comfortable building in this game. The tools are a lot different than they are in The Sims 4. If you guys have ever tried building in The Sims 2, you'll know what I mean. For example, to even think about having a foundation, you have to build out the foundation first. In The Sims 4, you can build the shell and then click on the shell and raise it up and add the foundation later, which is amazing, but in The Sims 2 you kind of have to plan ahead and very far ahead. But I guess that's a good thing sometimes, maybe. It depends on your building style, so I have to get used to it. I am looking for some doors and windows here, and I think they change a little bit, but not too much. Some of these might actually stay into. I think it's the windows that really change. And I think I end up going with a slightly darker wood tone. I think these I end up keeping because I kind of like the window panes. But I did toy with like these with the shutters, which would be cute, but I'll have to use them in a different build. Speaking of which, if there's any kind of builds or things you want to see in The Sims 2 from me, definitely let me know. I really want to keep trying with this one and get better, like I said like 2 seconds ago, so I'm sorry for repeating myself. Honestly, it has been kind of a crazy week for me. And not really in a bad way, but more so a very stressful way, like very adulting week. You know what I mean? I don't have to get into all the details because it's kind of boring, but everything's good. So, a little tired, but I am recording this the night before this video comes out, and a few days prior, like earlier in the week, we did get some Sims 4 news with the businesses and hobbies expansion pack, which is really exciting. The gameplay trailer looked awesome, so let me know also if you are interested in viewing that a little bit more. And I guess March 6th will be here before we know it, so stay tuned for that. But we're in The Sims 2, so I don't want to spend too much time actually talking about Sims 4 news. When I was getting ready to build this house, the game kept crashing on me. And it turns out it was because of G-Shade, which I'm trying desperately to get to work in this game. I love using G-Shade in The Sims 4 to kind of make the graphics look a little brighter. And I wanted to do that with The Sims 2, and I know there's a way because I've seen others do it. But for some reason, everything I try keeps just making my game crash, so I gave up. But I'm sorry for like that weird like camera movement that was like a few seconds ago. If you hit G on this game, I'm used to hitting G to turn the grid on and off, but on here it makes you look at the ceiling, which is kind of weird, so I'm sorry. I should probably try and cut that out, but I think I cut out most of them. Here I'm toying with like a yellow house a little bit, but I wasn't liking it against like the brown of the foundation. So we're going to try a few different other colors, and I really need to figure out how to play around with the textures in this game and make it work well for the house. I end up with this lighter siding here, and I really like the brick like fireplace thing on the side, which is really nice. I really was like, how can I bring elements from The Sims 4 of my building style into The Sims 2? And I love making those faux fireplace things on the outside of homes in The Sims 4, so it was kind of fun to figure out how to do it here because I was like, oh, Sims 2 has half walls, like it's right here all this time, so it's really exciting. I'm also using like move objects cheats in this one to try and get landscaping to be a little more interesting and layered. It's really difficult, I've got to say, the landscaping in this game, but we're gonna get it together. What you will not see, because I did it off camera, is decorating the backyard. It's not too much space, so it's not too exciting, but there is a table and chairs out there. There might be a grill and a doghouse, and then there's like a child's like little play thing, like, you know, those shape matching block games, one of those things. I don't know what it's called. I'm so sorry. And then out in the front, I just kind of wrap a fence around it. And I think I grab like this bench with the swing on it. I toyed around with like a swing set and ladders out here. But it is like my dream to have a porch swing at some point in my life. So in The Sims 2, I always put this item in my games back in the day, and I think I will continue to do so because I'm pretty sure it was in my last one too. I think it was on the porch or something, if I'm remembering it correctly. If I didn't, I definitely thought about it though. I'll say that. But in the interior, we have 2 bedrooms, 1 kitchen, and like the living and dining space is kind of combined. It's really tight, and those are some of my favorite spaces to decorate. So I had a lot of fun trying to figure out how that was going to work in this one. And yeah, it was very challenging too, because the other one I felt like I had too much space. And then this time I was like, let's try and keep it a little more smaller and manageable. I thought about doing a starter home, but I quickly changed my mind and all that stuff because I have a couple of starter home videos coming out in like the next week. So I don't want to do too many budgeted builds, even though I've been having really like so much fun with budget builds and especially starter homes. So check out my starter home series if you haven't already. There's a whole playlist. Maybe I'll list it down below as well. Now we're going to work on the bathroom, but I also want to like thank you guys again for participating in a poll on my YouTube post or community, whatever we're calling it now. I think they changed it to post, but like my community tab, you know, my post tab. I have been toying with the idea of opening channel memberships here, and you can read the post because I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but I'm trying to figure out what the channel badge would look like. And you guys had some great ideas and insight, so there may be another poll to maybe like finalize it a little bit, because there's like 2 badges that kind of keep going neck and neck, but then someone else in the comments said a different idea that I think I might want to toy with because I came up with another idea. I just want to make sure that whatever I choose kind of fits the branding of the channel and something you guys would enjoy as well. But if there's any kind of perks or things that you might want to see, I'm definitely in the very early stages of brainstorming that, so let me know. The bathroom came together so quick. I can't believe I talked through all of that. But here is the kitchen, which is probably the size of a bathroom anyway. It's like the smallest kitchen ever, but I feel like that's pretty realistic, especially in like maybe a home like this where you maybe it's more on a starter home budget, even though this is probably like a ton of money to be honest, but you know what I mean. So you have to start somewhere. This kitchen is completely functional as well too, so don't worry about that, even though it's not up for you guys to download and put in your games. But I think there might be a way I can do that. I have to do the research because I've had a couple people ask about the last one too, and you guys said you would love to put it in your game. So let me do some research on that as well and try and figure it out. And then I will let you guys know as soon as I figure that out and where to download it from. It's probably like a tray file thing. I'll get back at you. But kitchen clutter is one of my favorite things to do in The Sims 4. If you're new here, you might not know that, but if you've been around, you definitely know that. So it's really hard for me not to clutter up these kitchens in The Sims 2 because you can only fit so much, and I don't think you can move out the counters. I think I've tried that in the last one. Usually in The Sims 4, if you have like the move objects cheats on, you can move the cabinets and counters and then kind of alt place items freely. I might have to do a tutorial. That's also on my list of things to do. I have a whole list of like projects and things I want to get to, so stay tuned. So, I mean, if you're new here, consider maybe subscribing so that you can check out those videos when they come out. Anyway, here we are playing around with the living room. I wanted some kind of entryway table, but I didn't like any of my options, and I tried to use like maybe island pieces or cabinet pieces, and I still didn't like them. So I can't remember what I end up grabbing, but this is our coffee table. And we have a couple of sofas in here, which is really fun. I toyed with this cat tree, decided against it. I thought maybe this family might have a dog instead. So, although both would be awesome as well. Figuring out a placement for the TV was hard with these windows, but then I found this lovely TV stand that I know all too well because I've seen them in real life, and I've had one pretty similar to that. So it was a perfect fit here. And again, my rugs keep glitching out. I don't know if anyone else is having that weird texture glitch in their games as well. If you are, let me know. I'm curious. Or is it just me? Maybe my settings are weird. But here we're getting some like mixed match couches, very cozy vibes in my opinion. I'm imagining like these were maybe hand-me-down furniture that you just kind of need to fill up the space, or so that people can come over and hang out and watch TV. And then I also get like a little bit of a table. Oh, I forgot I was like playtesting the routing here. Oh, that's fun. I never usually like keep that recording, so he can walk around. That's great. But yeah, I am trying to figure out a table here now, and this was when I was like, oh, I didn't leave much room for a dining space. I end up getting like this square one. I think that's the one that stays, and I push it up against the wall and just put like 3 chairs because, it's a really small home. I maybe could have knocked down that wall to like the fake fire stack placing. I'm going to name it so many different things except for what it's actually called, so don't mind me. I just like to make words up apparently. But I probably could have knocked down that wall and it would have given me a little more space, but I didn't want to. I don't know. And then I learned how to push the chairs in. I didn't know how to do that the last time. So pretty much you have to get the chairs in place, then go to live mode and press play, and then the chairs slide in as long as they're like close enough to the table. I was like, wow, that is so cool. I also feel like Sims 2 would be a game that I would download a ton of custom content for. Especially with decor items, because I feel like I repeat the same like wall art and paintings over and over. So I'm not against it. I just don't know if I want to like load up my computer with all of those files just yet, because it's not a new computer, it needs some work and some upgrades, but we'll see. Yeah, I just get a dog bed out here, and I gave up on trying to figure out something cool to do with this entryway, so I just get a mirror, a plant. I don't think I keep that clock in. Oh, a little room divider. I actually thought that was kind of fun. Kind of break up the living space from the entryway a little bit. And then I think that's probably about it. I might get like a sconce or something on the wall. And yeah, that's pretty much what that looks like. In the hallway, I do have like, there's like a bar table thing, which I thought was fun right outside the kitchen. So I don't know, we needed something out there, and that's what I put. So that's that. Oh, there's also plenty of skill building items on this lot as well. On the front porch there is a chess table, which who doesn't love a front porch chess table? And then in the main bedroom, I put an art easel. So that was fun. So you have like a couple of things to do if I ever get this build in a good place for you guys to download it. And now we're working on the little kids room here. I love like having the changing table and a crib, and honestly, I forgot those things existed in The Sims 2, so it really was a no-brainer for The Sims 4 to add that in. I feel like The Sims 4 is like, oh, we should probably get some things that we used to have in like previous games that everyone loves, so I kind of love that for us. I started that like gameplay event too, so that's been fun. I didn't record it. I had a stressful day and I just needed to sit down and play Sims off camera, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this off camera and I'm not gonna make a video on it, and that's okay. But I also grabbed some plants in here because more plants is always a good thing, even in a kid's room. I got this rubber ducky wall art here. I wish we could like change the swatch a little bit. I would have loved maybe like a lighter backdrop of the like painting wall art thing. Like instead of black, I would have liked maybe a blue or a green or something more to match the vibe of this room. But overall, I still like it. I still think it's cute, and I'm not going to complain about it anymore, because we're going to move on to the main room and the final room of this build in just a little bit. In that room, I end up using even more green because I tend to not be able to stay away from that color these days, which, who's complaining? I know I'm not. But here it is. Here's the final room. And we pick out, I think I stick with this bed, and I'm going to say it again. I wish The Sims 4 had the option for like picking the swatch of like the bed frame and then also picking the swatch of the bed covers, because sometimes there are bed sheets that I'm like, I want to use that, but the wood tone or the other colors just aren't matching the rest of the vibe in the room. So who knows, maybe that could be an update one day, Sims team. If you're listening, that would be so cool. But yeah, this is the final room. We're getting some curtains. We get a dresser in here, some plants, a couple of lamps, and an art easel as well. So just to kind of fill up the space and give these Sims something else to do. I think I remember an alarm clock. These dressers are actually really big too, so I guess not too many things have changed for the Sims in that regard. But yeah, this has been like a single mom's home in The Sims 2. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, but don't go anywhere yet, because we're going to hop into live mode in like a minute or two. I think I'm like wrapping up this part a little too early, so don't mind me. I'm just being me apparently. And yeah, we're gonna test it out because that's just something I like to do on this channel, is like a little walkthrough slash playtesting my builds and kind of chatting and kind of seeing what the game has to offer a little bit too, with some surprises. Sometimes some crazy stuff happens, but let's go and do that, and I will see you guys in a second. And here it is in live mode. I think it came out kind of cute. Maybe I'm starting to get the hang of building in The Sims 2. You guys are gonna actually have to tell me. But we already have a Sim in here, and he's kind of just roaming around. We also have a welcome wagon, I guess, so we can probably just invite them in. Let's do a high five. That sounds fun. Oh, look, you're painting already? It's not much yet, but it's something, I guess. Look at the dog! Oh my god, hi Rover. Hold on, I want to greet the dog. No, I don't care about the guy anymore. I don't care. I don't care. He even wants to obtain a pet. That's awesome. Even though we're not here for gameplay. I love The Sims 2 pets. Honestly, they're so cute. Give love. And I want to feed it a treat. He's so cute. With the little wiggle butts. Let's get back to business. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh, more visitors? Well, hell yeah. And we can probably make them all dinner or something. Or what time is it? Lunch? I would like to greet them all. Oh my god, he's scratching her chair. Oh, there's a greet everyone button. Oh my god, wait. You're destroying our furniture. You're not even our dog. Wait, I don't want to just yell it. Is there like shoot pet? I guess. I don't know. Okay. This is already chaotic. Like, we've already got the bathroom going on here, and let's try and make something. Let's serve lunch, and let's just like do a salad. No, I want to test the stove. Serve lunch. Chili con carne? That sounds actually delicious. I really do like how this kitchen came out. It's super tiny, but like I said in the speed build probably, that if this is a home for a single mother, I don't think we need that big of a space. And actually, some of these noises are actually really getting to me. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys, and you guys can let me know if I'm crazy and I should just turn all the sound off. But look at that. So far, it looks like we are functional, like this little kitchen is. He can now serve cheese platters. Hell yeah. Did you see that? He's reaching into drawers and cabinets and stuff for utensils. Like, The Sims 4 could never, okay? But I love that The Sims are helping us test this out. Like, the TV's working here. They're walking around pretty much okay. Oh, we can serve some drinks. Ooh, maybe some berry nectar. I love these animations. Oh my god. Okay, well the kitchen works. Look at that chili. Oh my god, that's such a big bowl. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't think I'm supposed to do that, but okay. You just put one out there? What is happening? Oh, you're literally serving it. Okay. And I guess he's gonna eat too. Well, good. That all worked. Good to know. Oh, look. Rover's out here playing fetch with Hannah. She hit the stick. I do that to my dog all the time. Anyway, I should be showing you guys some of the interior, right? Here's like our little dining space. I'm sorry, I'm going through objects. Okay. Here is our little dining space. It looks like it works pretty well, which is good. We have a pet bed over here, and of course when we turn around, here is our living space. We have a little dinosaur toy here, which I think is cute. And honestly, this TV stand is so early Y2K. Like, raise your hands if you've seen or had one of these TVs in your life before, because I have. Are you done eating yet? Let's stop. I want to test this out a little bit, and then maybe we'll test out the shower tub combo thing. I don't have a child to test out this nursery, but we can kind of take a look at it. It's pretty cute. I really do like the items that come with The Sims 2 Legacy, at least for nursery items. They probably come from different packs, but I wouldn't be able to tell you which ones, to be honest. So it looks like he serves some drinks, which is great, and this guy's using our bathroom, so we're gonna have to wait for him to finish up before we can actually test out that shower. No, don't go to work. No, don't go to work. Okay, you're cleaning up. Let's take a quick shower. Oh no, you left the dishes on the floor. Okay, so this chair looks like doesn't work because of this here, which good to know, but I'm gonna leave it because 2 out of 3 ain't bad in my opinion. Everyone keeps using the bathroom. Oh my god. Can I ask everyone to leave? Say goodbye to everyone. Like, I kind of don't want you guys here anymore. Is that mean? See ya. Now can I take a shower? And then don't worry, I'll let you put away all of these leftovers. But that shower works, which is good. I like how the bathroom came out. I thought it was pretty simple. We have a little toddler potty here, and I use this like dresser wardrobe as kind of like a closet slash extra storage. I thought the space that it takes up was pretty good, and it's pretty. This is from one of like the medieval or like kids room packs I think that comes in The Sims 2. So I really do like that, and he's just cleaning up right now. And once he's done doing that, I want to make sure that we can use the bedroom okay. Our love guru is out here. I totally forgot about the love guru. I use the love guru a lot in my days. Apparently we can't turn off the TV because of this thing, which makes no sense, but we're just gonna let that be, I suppose. And our bedroom works, which is really awesome. I figured it would. It's pretty simple in here. I do like the greens in this game, so I tend to keep like gravitating towards them a little bit. But I mean, that has pretty much been a little Sims 2 speed build video here for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked the home overall. Let me know what fun and chaos you're getting up to in The Sims 2 if you are playing. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what types of videos you would like to see next. And I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye! Look at that. Even he made a little house.